Midlands Province declares political war on VP Chiwenga after alleged sabotage of Tagwirei's network. In a dramatic turn of events that reads like a political thriller, fresh tensions have erupted in Zimbabwe's power corridors as Midlands Province, known as the stronghold of some of the ruling party's most influential figures, has openly signaled defiance against Vice President Constantino Chiwenga and his inner circle. Allegations are swirling that Chiwenga, once hailed as a unifying force within ZANU-PF, may have sabotaged the economic empire of business tycoon and political ally, Tagwirei, triggering waves of discontent across key party structures, especially within the Midlands. Before we dive deep into this brewing political firestorm, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on Zimbabwe's high-stakes political game. We bring you the stories the mainstream won't dare to touch. Sources within the Midlands provincial leadership suggest that there is a growing belief that Chiwenga orchestrated a strategic campaign to weaken Tagwirei's influence, using a mix of intelligence operations and economic manipulation to destabilize his businesses. This, in turn, is perceived as a direct blow to the Midlands elite, many of whom have long benefited from Tagwirei's business reach and political protection. Midlands, a province with a long and proud history in shaping the nation's political direction, is reportedly rallying key war veterans, local business figures, and party cadres in an unprecedented show of resistance. What's unfolding appears less like an internal disagreement and more like a full-scale declaration of war within the ruling party, an ideological and territorial battle between pro-Chiwenga elements and loyalists to Tagwirei's financial network. The tension is no longer concealed behind closed doors. High-ranking Midlands officials have been quoted during close strategy meetings stating that they will defend their own against political sabotage and ensure that external forces do not hijack the future of the revolution. This veiled reference to Chiwenga's alleged involvement signals a growing sentiment that the vice president may be overreaching in his ambitions, aiming to dismantle rival power bases one by one. As this political saga unfolds, it's becoming increasingly clear that the fight isn't just about loyalty, it's about survival. Tagwirei, once dubbed the kingmaker of Zimbabwean politics due to his deep ties to the ruling elite and control of resource-linked ventures, now finds himself at the heart of a storm. Midlands leaders believe that weakening him is the first step toward sidelining the region from key national decisions. Chiwenga's office has not released an official statement on the accusations, but insiders suggest the vice president views Tagwirei's influence as a threat to national cohesion. According to some close to the inner workings of power, Chiwenga believes that the concentration of wealth and political clout in the hands of one businessman could destabilize ZANU-PF's long-term unity. Adding fuel to the fire are leaked internal communications that hint at plans to reshuffle provincial leaderships and redirect key contracts away from entities linked to Tagwirei. These moves are being interpreted in the Midlands as an open declaration that Chiwenga is not only challenging Tagwirei but also attempting to dismantle the province's political machinery. What's even more fascinating is how the ordinary people in Midlands are reacting. From Tagwirei to Zimbabwe, the mood is tense. Many residents, especially youth groups aligned with the ruling party, have expressed readiness to take to the streets if what they see as outside interference continues. There are even unverified reports of youth militia regathering under new banners to prepare for political mobilization against Chiwenga-aligned leadership. As we continue monitoring this explosive situation, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay updated with exclusive inside stories from Zimbabwe's power centers. We will bring you fresh developments, deep analysis, and the real narratives that define the future of the nation. In conclusion, the Midlands Province's open defiance against Vice President Chiwenga and the escalating accusations of sabotage against Tagwirei's economic empire mark a defining moment in Zimbabwe's post-liberation political history. What started as a strategic rivalry has evolved into a province-wide political mutiny, one that may soon rewrite the internal dynamics of ZANU-PF and shift the balance of power heading into the next phase of national governance. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning.